If you hear the trees calling your name, don't answer. No one in our town went near Blackridge Forest after dark. It wasn't because of wild animals. It wasn't because people got lost. It was because the forest kept them. The first disappearance happened 10 years ago. A group of hikers went in for a weekend trip. Search teams found their tents, their phones, even a campfire still warm. But no bodies, no footprints leading out. Just trees, standing closer together than before. People said it was coincidence, panic, animals, until my brother went missing. Ethan didn't believe in stories. He said the forest was just trees and shadows and overactive imaginations. The night he laughed at my warning. If the trees start talking, he joked, I'll let you know. He never came home. 3 days later, I went looking for him. The moment I stepped beneath the canopy, the air changed. It felt heavy, wet, like breathing through a soaked cloth. The sunlight barely touched the ground, swallowed by twisting branches that tangled like veins overhead. I followed the marked trail. After 10 minutes, the trail was gone. The path behind me had vanished, replaced by thick roots and unfamiliar trunks. The trees looked wrong, bent inward, leaning slightly as if listening. Then I heard it. Ethan. It was faint, carried by the wind, but it wasn't the wind. It was my brother's voice. My chest tightened. Ethan? I called back. The forest shifted. Branches creaked like joints popping into place. Leaves rustled without wind. The voice came again, closer this time. Help me. I ran toward it. The ground softened beneath my feet. Not mud, not soil. It felt like something breathing. Suddenly, my ankle was trapped. Roots had coiled around it. I fell hard, scraping my palms. The earth beneath me pulsed. I tried to pull free, but more roots slithered up my leg, tightening with terrifying strength. That's when I saw them. Faces, pressing outward from the bark of the nearest trees. Mouths frozen open in silent screams. Eyes wide, familiar eyes. One of them was Ethan's. His face was stretched along the trunk, skin fused with wood, his mouth trembling as it formed a word. Run! The tree bark split slightly around his lips, and then the forest inhaled. All around me, the ground shifted. The trees leaned closer. Branches twisted down like claws. The roots around my leg tightened and began pulling me toward the nearest trunk. I clawed at the dirt, screaming. The bark opened like a mouth. Inside was darkness. Wet, waiting. The faces in the trees began whispering in unison, their voices layered and distorted. Stay. The forest doesn't hunt. It waits. It mimics. It calls you in with the voices you trust most. And when you answer, it feeds. They say Blackridge Forest has grown thicker over the years, wider, denser. No one notices that the trees seem more crowded now, closer together, listening. If you ever walk past a forest and hear someone calling your name from inside, don't answer, because the forest remembers every voice it steals, and it's always hungry.